Okay, today we're going to light up the big stumps. And it's pretty easy to do. You see we got a firebox. We got this grate right here that holds the charcoal. Feed the charcoal down there. And close the lid. Adjust the ball valve, which I got hooked up to my Stumps stoker right now. So we'll set the controller up, let it control about 250 degrees. We're going to put the Stumps on the top shelf. It's kind of dark right now. I'm starting early. So anyway, we're going to get it lit. The first thing we're going to do is, well, I got, I don't know, about a quarter of a can of coals. You don't want too much, or it'll overpower it. It'll get too hot too quick, is what I'm trying to say. Here's a better view of the inside. So I got my light on. I'll put a brisket on the top shelf. And I got my drip pan down low. No water, just regular old pan. Got my temperature probe hooked up, you can see that. And we'll just wait on the coals. Okay, we got everything loaded. Charcoal is lit. Fixing to shut this lid and lock it down. Now, right now, all the coals are burning on the bottom. I'm fixing to shut the big door. Turn on my controller. Should hear that fan kick on. And we'll wait a little bit, let it come up to temperature. Okay, you can see it starting to go now, and I put some hickory wood chips in the bottom. That's what I'm going to use today. And if you come over here, you can see that's where the heat comes out. Now I got my temperature controller set up, ready to go. And I'm going to shut the door. Let it come up to temp. Okay, I got my brisket all seasoned up and injected and ready to go. It's cold. It's about 38 degrees. I want it to be cold because I can get a better smoke ring when it's cold. We'll see how it comes out. Alright, it's been about 15 minutes. And my stoker's holding at 240 degrees. I got a little smoke coming out. Dogs are going crazy. They must be smelling it. There she is, all loaded up. It's going in the cooker. Check. Okay, now that the Stumps is up and going and I got time and I ain't got to carry the camera around and do everything one-handed, let me do a little talking about it. First, it's 2-inch sandwich insulated steel, 3 shelves, gravity feed charcoal. You can set it up off of a controller, or you could just operate the ball valve on the side. Doesn't matter, it'll still hold whatever temp you adjust it to. No need to add charcoal, it'll go over 12 hours easy, but if you do, you just pop this hatch, pour some more in and keep it going. I had it going 3 days one time. Not much else to it. Like I say, it's 300 degrees, 250 in there. I mean, it doesn't matter. You might have it 350. You can lean all over it. Won't burn you. Nice cooker. Real nice. Alright, this thing is just chugging. You'll watch in a minute that smoke will pick up when that fan kicks on. It should be kicking on any second. It cycles on and off, on and off. They'll hold about 1 degree. Doing pretty good. That's the ball valve I was telling you about. I got the stoker hooked up to it. Temperature gauge on the front usually reads different than the one on the stoker. I go by the one on the stoker. Ain't nothing to do now but wait. It's too early to drink beer, but who knows, I might sneak one anyway. Well, it's been about 2 hours. I'm up to 148 degrees. I put my meat probe in while y'all wasn't looking. I still ain't had that first beer, but sure am thinking about it. I'm fixing to have to make a decision. My meat temperature is up to about 166 degrees. If it holds there a little bit, that means it's up in plateau, and then I got to make a decision. Do I want to pull it out and foil it, or do I want to just let it ride? I think I'm just going to let it ride this time. Well, I know you're getting used to looking at the same old picture. You're probably getting tired of it. I guess y'all know what that sound was. I'm getting tired of waiting. But brisket takes a while to cook. So I'm still stuck at 166, so it should be on plateau. How about we take a look at this thing? I'm dying to look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I may go for the wrap on this one. Alright, I made the decision to go ahead and wrap the brisket. And that means wrap and foil, but I like to do it a little bit different. I got this is actually a bread pan and a warm or cooling rack. And I just poured my juice in the bottom of that bread pan below the rack. So the brisket will set on the rack. And then I'll cover it with foil and let it finish cooking that way. Alright, I took the brisket out, wrapped it, and then I just put me a couple of chickens up in here. I'm still going to do about 250. That'll be alright. Brisket's been resting a few hours. I'm going to go ahead and cut me some. Look at that. Look at that. Pull apart. Perfect. Chicken's in there cooking right now. I'll probably be full when it's done, but this is good.